Why Modi's government banned certain things in India, detailed in 1 minute. Narendra Modi's government has implemented several significant bans in India, everything from demonetization to the ban on Chinese apps like TikTok. But what drives these decisions? Let's break it down. Section 1, National Security and Digital Sovereignty. First, national security is a top priority. The ban on over 200 Chinese apps in 2020, including TikTok and PUBG, was rooted in concerns over data privacy and the potential threat of foreign surveillance. Modi's government argues that protecting India's digital sovereignty is crucial in an increasingly connected world. Section 2, Cultural Preservation and Religious Sensitivities. Second, cultural preservation plays a major role. The beef ban in states like Maharashtra reflects the importance of Hindu values in Modi's policies. The cow is sacred in Hinduism, and by enforcing these bans, Modi solidifies support among conservative voter bases while sparking debates on religious freedom. Section 3, Economic Reforms and Social Justice. Third, economic reforms are at the heart of moves like the 2016 demonetization. By banning 500 rupees and 1000 rupees notes, Modi aimed to combat black money and push for a cashless economy. However, the sudden change led to widespread disruption. Similarly, the ban on triple talaq in 2019 was seen as a step towards social justice for Muslim women, promoting gender equality. Section 4, Public and Global Reactions. These bans have drawn mixed reactions. Domestically, many support them as necessary for security and cultural identity, while others see them as overreach. Globally, these decisions have sparked debates on freedom, economics, and human rights. Conclusion and CTA. Whether you see these bans as protection or overreach, they are reshaping India's future. What's your take? Comment below, like, and subscribe for more insights on this complex topic. This detailed 1 minute script covers the main reasons behind Modi's bans: national security, cultural preservation, and economic reforms, while also addressing the reactions they've provoked, offering a concise yet comprehensive overview.